Okay, it's the next morning. I had a good night with the kids. They rested. I posted last night. And I just called and fired my contractor again. I consider doing this regularly. It's getting too frustrating. And I go there and there's not a single thing done. The only thing that was done was by the plumber. And then he won't even let the plumber do the sink. I have no sinks working. The water is there. But I just called and said, look, this is not working. This is just getting ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to have to call the plumber myself. We've got the plumber there. They do the work. I'll have to get the upstairs thing done. I'll have to call the plumber. I have to find somebody to, the other things that he needs to do, they're really small. I mean, the 3 or 4 light fixtures. You can't even do that. I left him a message. I had to fire. Don't know how long this firing is going to last, but I'm really getting at the end of my tether now. On top of everything else, I can't deal with this, and especially with yesterday when I was all stressed out and I don't hear from him. And, I can't. I didn't expect him to come yesterday, but he's the only person who has the key. And that's the other reason I want to kind of sell that house and have a place where, a little bit less isolated, where a neighbor can have a key if I'm not there, and where I can actually spend some time with the kids. I mean, this is just getting, the 6 years is just starting to really take its toll now. I can't deal with this, And when, one simple thing like getting a sink ready for, so that I could maybe have spent the night, now it would have been a different problem. If I had the kids with me when the car broke down, would have been much, much worse. So, but he's not, it's not, everything is just, and I'm dealing with the other thing. It's over a month clear. And, I guess in a way yesterday was a big distraction, but it was also very stressful, and all those little things that happened. And then, there's zero progress in the house except for what the plumber did. And you can't even see that. And now I have to change the upstairs thing. It's just, I have to get another contractor. And he keeps talking me out of it, and then I regret it afterwards. And we've got a really good plumber, and let the plumber just do everything. Let him get out the sinks. Why is he doing this? I mean, it's driving me nuts. Anyway, I'm ranting. I left him another message going, okay, lots of drama. I fired my contractor again, and then I rehired him, as usual. And I'm not going to be able to get rid of him. It's going to take him forever, but I can't. I'm stuck with him. It's okay. I mean, he's kind of be more of a friend. It's all messed up, but I get so frustrated. But anyway. So I had to come out, run some errands, meet a guy, have lunch, and near this ice cream place. So I went to PetSmart, of course, and I bought some more of the flavors that the kids like. So that always makes me feel better. I mean, after all of yesterday's ordeal, the whole ordeal yesterday, and then getting frustrated with my, all the little danger things that happened, and then getting frustrated with my contractor, and then firing him, and then rehiring him, and then talking to this guy, and then I said, okay, I need to go buy some nice flavors for the kids. So I did that, and it's right next to the plaza, right next to this ice cream place, my favorite ice cream. I love this coffee, and they do it like that, and they chop it all up and all of that. So I said, okay, that's my, to relax me. I'll have some, so even though it's cold out, it's not to look at which one of these would work, if I can tell my contractor about it, or even just buy one and take it. I got the Pacifica, next couple of days, and I have to go back there, so 20% is a good sale, so I want to make use of it if I can, if somebody can ask. I'm going to have to ask them to pitch again. This is not everybody. Here I am at the Cineplex, and I wanted to see that new dream scenario movie, but I missed the timing, so I'm seeing the Holdovers which is a movie that I had wanted to see anyway. It's on at 4, so I had a few minutes, and I'm getting my it's past 4, but there's trailers and stuff, so I'm getting my pizza and drink combo. And it's a kind of a return, even though I wasn't in the underworld, I wasn't in the dark forest, I was in the ordinary world, but it was ordinary world adventures. It got a bit stressful with, the car breaking down, and then just making it in time to get the tow truck, and making it in time to get the dining table, and then the battery boosting, and all that other stuff, and driving with the hood half open. Well, not half open, but not fully large. All adventures, So yesterday, I was still, the energy it felt like I had come back from, and then I fired my contractor. Of course, I rehired him. Talked to him today. We just didn't refer to the text or to the email. Thank you very much. Where I had the voicemail or whatever it was, the voicemail that I left where I fired him. We just didn't refer to it. So he's coming on a Friday. He was there today to try to connect, I think, one of the sinks, because I have to blow up before, and I have to fire him before he actually starts moving again. So I think every time I fire him, there's a little bit of movement, and then it goes dead again for another month or 2 months until I blow up again. So I don't know. I guess it's just, it's our system. So anyway, I talked to him. He's going to remove the bathtub on Friday, and then we'll get a better idea of the measurements, and I'm going to start looking around here. There's a place specializes in bathtub and showers, so looking at the measurements where the drain is, and once I have the measurements, I can go. Buddy, I just saw the Holdovers. It's actually quite good. It's not bad at all. A little bit, predictable, but it's actually a fairly good movie. So now I'm going to picking up takeout on the way, shrimp vindaloo and naan from this restaurant that I come to once in a while by myself. Been here with my friend a couple of times. She really likes the gobi aloo here. We came here the day that Agita gave all the trouble for the hair trimming. So anyway, just going to pick this up, go home, spend time with the kids, have my takeout later, because I had the mini pizza while I was watching the movie. Anyway, but the food will be there. It's naan and just heat it up. Anyway, bye for now. Hello everybody, good morning. Well, it's about 1 o'clock, morning for us. We actually got up quite early, and then I went back to bed. I got up again, fed the kids, and just been looking at stuff that I need to do today, and I've decided to get the car towed on Friday rather than, so my next trip will be Friday rather than tomorrow, because my contractor is going to be at the house on Friday, and today I want to go look at bathtubs and stuff and have lunch. So that's the plan. Had a very good night, good evening, good night. Baby's on the bed with me, Agita nearby as usual, and fed the kids in the morning. And now I just checked with CA how many toes I have left, all of that stuff. And now I'm gonna get ready, go out, look for bathtubs. There's a place near a PetSmart, so stop in the PetSmart. The pet. It's funny how the language that I use, some of it that it was suggested by other people, but that whole slitheries and dusty dumpster rodent weasel, and on the last binge I think I use it, and somebody afterwards texted me going, "Oh, I'm a dumpster rodent weasel," or something like that. People are using, and I was like going, "Oh, when are we going to slither again?" And I'm like going, people are starting to use it. And in the ordinary world, my local cat rescuer friend, after a binge, "Oh, welcome back to the OW." Ordinary world. Welcome back to OW. I hope it's going smoothly, stuff like that, whatever. So now I guess OW, ordinary world, and the last, that whole weekend thing, that was adventures, but ordinary world adventures, not underworld. So we've got OW and UW. So UW being underworld. So this last, there was stress and all that stuff in the car breaking down. That was ordinary world stress. That was ordinary world stuff, which, so afterwards there's a little bit of pull of the UW, particularly the day right after, but it was okay. I went and have lunch and did all that other stuff, and now I'm just, arranging for car tows and, dropping off the car and looking at bathtubs and rechanneling, and as my out-of-province friend would say, that's like positive distractions. And then, of course, obviously the biggest kids of all, these three. Look at them. Hello everybody, I'm here at Full Place. I went to the bath. I saw a couple of nice shower tubs that they deliver. Won't be till January, middle of, and I go, that's the deadline. So if we can get it first week of January, It's perfect, and they're very nice pieces. So I'll have to get measurements on Friday. I'm going on Friday, not tomorrow. So once he removes that jar, then we'll know where the drains are, all of that stuff. And then by the time I came here, it's like 5, 6 o'clock already. It's like skipped lunch. So I'm having supper, a big bowl of seafood soup here at the full place, and it's like a vegan broth, but a seafood soup. I don't know what these things are. They're like, compressed whatever fish parts or, fake crabs and there's a shrimp. I know what that is, but all these, I think there's a piece of squid in there that I recognize. It's all seafood, so it's okay. I eat seafood. It's actually quite tasty. Lots and lots of that sriracha. I've got some green chilies. So from here, I go to PetSmart and then back to the kids. Bye for now. Hello everybody, I'm on the bus heading to town. I was going to, there was supposed to be a Christmas party at the upstairs of the building, but you have to get tickets. Don't cost anything. And I tried last week and there weren't any available, so I checked again today and still none. And she says, I'll call you if anyone returns one, which I don't think anyone ever does. If they don't go, they just don't go, but they don't return the tickets. And it doesn't matter. I don't think I really want to hang out with the bougies anyway. And if I went, I would have to drink. It's free booze, and I haven't had any booze since the binge. So the booze is not the big problem, but still, I don't need the control burn right now. Probably better not to start it up again. And if I went to I would definitely start. So anyway, that's what's happening. And I said, okay, I'm not doing anything today. I might as well take the bus to town. Art gallery. Hello, everybody. I was walking from where the bus stops by Union Station up to Chinatown, and I was going to eat at the all-you-can-eat place, just up from here a bit. And because I figured, I'm not going to the party thing tonight, so I might as well have a really nice lunch and then just, go home, relax with the kids, go to the art gallery, back to the kids. And then I get a call. I get a message from the office person, the director of signature services. She does all of this. I think she's like the assistant manager or something like that. But so anyway, she goes, oh, we have a ticket. Somebody returned one or one became available. And she's going to just drop it to the front desk for me. So I'm like, fine, Now, they have snacks there. Usually not great, but there is a lot of snacks. And I think the building spends quite a lot of money on it, So I have the snacks. And I don't know, I haven't been drinking since the, I haven't needed it as a control burn. But if I'm going to have to be around bougies, and there's lots of snacks, and there's lots of wine there, so I will have a couple of glasses of wine, with the snacks. It'll make the bougies more, more entertaining. Because as long as I don't get smashed myself. And then tomorrow I got the day trip. So that gives me, so then I changed my plan. I said instead of all you can eat, because they have, maybe they have different snacks. They used to have various things and, some vegetarian options and, I'll see what they, I usually eat quite a bit there. That's really supposed to be snacks. So we'll see. So I just came here to a bakery. I was just walking past one of these Chinese bakeries, Hong Kong dim sum bakery. Now, I got the dim sum, like 4 of the shrimp dumpling things. Completely bland though. They don't have hot sauce because it's mainly a bakery. It's not a restaurant. So they don't have hot sauce. They don't have hot sauce on the table. I don't think I have it in the back. They don't have soy sauce. They don't have anything. So. And then I got a couple of buns. I got a taro bun because they didn't have tuna. I like the tuna buns if they have them, but they didn't have tuna. So a taro because it's semi-sweet. It's not really sweet. And then that's like I think a coconut pineapple or something, or pineapple bun. So this is my lunch. 2 of those thingies. The semi-sweet bun, sweet bun, and 4 of these dumplings, completely bland, but enough that I was able. And look. Drinking water because I was like, okay, food is going to be so bland. I kind of need water to get the food down. It's all very dry. So and then from here, art gallery, and then bus back, pick up the ticket. Oh, and then I have to do something else, and I have to go. I'll show you when I get back. They have a Christmas tree in the lobby where they have underneath they keep toys. They go to. Children that, I don't know what the political correct term is these days. I think one time it used to be underprivileged, but I don't think it's supposed to say underprivileged anymore. But anyway, so it's children who may not get gifts at Christmas. So there's an agency that does it, a local charity. So they collect them, and take them. So I usually, and when you go to the party, you can take your donations up, or you can put it under the tree directly. And everybody brings their donations up, and then they just, give them to the person there, and they put it under the tree later. So I usually so you see all the people in the elevators carrying up teddy bears or something very nice fancy gifts and things. So I usually get, guess what? Plush cats, and a toy car. So I think last time they had it, I got like a remote control Corvette. And so it's got to be something, You're at the art gallery. This is the same exhibition that was on last time, so, and these are all the regular exhibits. So I'm going to go upstairs and see what's. I think there's a couple of new installations, so I'll go check those out. That I've seen before. Okay, bye for now. This is kind of interesting. Paper menagerie, and this is a Colombian craftsman, Orlando Ortega. He makes art with paper currency of neighboring country, Venezuela. So because inflation in Venezuela has soared, bills have become its no monetary value. So he turns them into crocodiles and serpents. Slithering! And then crocodile. This is interesting. It looks like it's set up like a front room from a fictional person's immigrant's living room from the 80s in Toronto. This is Keith Haring, artist for everybody. So I'm going, this is interesting. So I'm going to take a quick look again around today, and then I'll come next time and have a closer look at it. And I'll read all the stuff and do all of that stuff, So anyway, this is the tree, and these people have already started putting gifts. It'll get a lot bigger by tomorrow, because what will happen is people take, like myself, we take the toys up to the. It's sort of the admission for the party. They don't charge anything for the food and the drinks and stuff, but you're supposed to bring a toy, or you could just leave it downstairs. But usually people take it up. Okay, there's a bin here. I keep cleaning tires so I don't have to deal with the human kids. If I can get what I need here, then I don't have to go to, Toys R Us. There's like regular humans there. There may be occasional kids here, but there's anywhere else. But there, it's just lots and lots of human kids, So, but this, and I think last time too I found a bin. So there's a nice bin, and I asked the chap, and he checked it, and it's not a bad price. You know what? It's not exactly a cat, but I think it's a lion. See, look at the hair, the tail. It's a little scraggly, but I think it's meant to. Look at the face. I think it's a lion. See, that one's a teddy bear. We don't want that. And the unicorns are far too big. They're pink. They're far too big, and I can't be carrying them up in the elevator to the party to be donated. No, but this is okay. They don't have any. Last year, I think I tried here, and I had a Corvette. Or last time I went to the party last time, they had it before COVID. But I did get a Corvette, a remote Corvette. But I think I might have had to go to the other place, to Toys R Us. But today, there's no Corvettes at all. I'll check the other aisles, but it seems to be, everything seems to be trucks and SUVs and shit like that. So there's some cars there. That has to be assembled. I think that, this is a better. It's a truck, but it's okay. It's a vehicle. It's close enough. It's black. I think it's remote control. It's battery operated or something. So it's a big off-road thingy. So okay. That and this. Okay, I got a passenger. It's not an actual kid or cat or anything. It's a stuffed plush lion. But the car just told me that the passenger airbag has gone off because it thinks that there's a human child there, or a cat. A real cat, not a plush lion. Anyway, shopping done. Didn't have to go to everybody. Agita's there. One of the baby's there, and the other baby's there. Now, I'm just going upstairs, kids. I'm not actually going out. I'm just going to the rooftop lounge area. just for some snacks and maybe a glass or two of wine, and might talk to some of the bougies, but we'll see. I've just died in a corner like a cat. So, but I might as well go. It's there is food up. Here I am. I'm not going to show faces, but some people. This is one of the rooms. Well, some people are dressed up, and I'm just wearing my puss boots and my puss hat. But there are some people wearing hats and like a flapper style, So I'm just going to have my snacks. Look, I have a glass of wine, and I got all kind of cheeses. This is like a phyllo brie thingy, and there's cheeses and there's some bread and there's some apricots. So I'm just going to have some snacks, but there's all kinds of desserts. So I'll do this and then I'll do the desserts. Bye for now. I had some of the wine, I had some cheese. I managed not to talk to a single human being. It was pretty good. I'm sitting here like a cat in the corner. I really don't know anyone, so I don't talk to anyone. I'm just going to have a bit more cheese, see if there's some other food in the other room, maybe another glass of wine, and then head back to the kids. Bye for now. Okay, this is the other room, the dancing room. There's a DJ, and bougies are kind of getting into the dancing thing, So anyway, more food here. So I got all kinds of I had to read, really hard to read what's what, but I think that these are all vegetarian or chicken or seafood. There's lots of desserts too. I think that was a chicken salad. I think I'm gonna go get some more food. I don't know, maybe another glass of wine, maybe not. I think I'm getting kind of bougied out here, sitting in my corner here. I think I'm heading back down to the kids. Maybe a bit more dessert. I didn't get much dessert. They keep bringing that. It's quite good. That's like a brie and phyllo thingy. There's all kinds of cheeses here. Some nice chocolates. This is a little sun lounge in between. So all of this is on the 47th floor. So this is a little sun lounge between that room and that room. So those are sort of party rooms. You can rent them out. People for functions and things, you can rent them out. But you can, and if it's not rented out when it's not in use, residents come up here and use it. I never come up, and I never go out there. There's a big terrace, beautiful view of the lake and downtown Toronto. But there's no way I can. And in the daytime, those big windows there, you can see the lake and the city. But my lion gift has found a girlfriend. I'm not sure what that other animal is. Some kind of pig. I don't know. But he seems quite happy. There's quite a few. I'm on my way for the day trip to get the 430 towed. So I had a good night with the kids, good morning with the kids, and I got ready. I'm taking this car, and I'm just getting my Tim's on the way, and then first stop at the storage garage. Got to get the Mercedes towed to the mechanics, and then if I have time, if my contract, I'm going to go to the house anyway, but hopefully I'll meet my contractor there. Anyway, that's my plan. Bye for now. Everybody, I'm here at the storage garage. All kinds of problems. Came here and I thought that CA would tow it from here to the mechanics because I had another tow, but then there was a big confusion and they said, oh, we can't do it because we just brought it and it is okay, 1 second. Hello everybody, I'm here at the garage and we got all kinds of stuff going on. I got here early enough, but the CAA people wouldn't tow it because there was some rule that, when it was brought here and then from here to the thing, and they go, you should have done it in one trip. And I go, I didn't know that I had the kilometers available. They didn't tell me at the time. So it became a big mix-up. And then a tow truck came and he said, no, we can't do this, can't do that. And then I had to cancel it. And now I'm getting a non-CAA. So now I'm waiting here, and then I may or may not be able to see the contractor. I should be able to stop at the house. And I just started this car while I'm here, and I'm not doing anything else. I might as well give this one a little run, put it back in, and then just take the Pacifica, go to Chatham, get that one unloaded at the garage. See if I have time to meet my contractor. He may or may not be there. He has to leave Chatham at 4, so I might run into him there. And he was telling me what's happening at the house, and they removed the old shower and the tub, and we have to measure where the drain is and stuff like that. So at least it's keeping me busy, it's all kinds of shit. But it's distraction. So anyway, I kind of wish that CAA had just towed it, and then everything would have been settled right now. I'd be in Chatham, and I could meet my contractor and everything, show him the pictures of the thing and of the shower and tubs that I'm looking at and whether they fit and figure all that stuff out. But he's given me measurements, so that's what's happening. While I'm here, I might as well just give this car a quick drive while I'm waiting for the private tow truck, not CAA. Anyway, bye for now. Hello everybody, I'm just following the Mercedes on the truck. So, just following it, and I'm going to go to the bank machine, get cash, because this is not a CAA job. Anyway, bye for now. Here I am at my mechanics in Chatham, Ontario, and the Mercedes is there, was lowered from the tow truck, and they're very reasonable. I gave a cash price, and not CAA. And I just canceled the CA thing because there was all kinds of issues there. So did it through a private company. Everything is fine, and car is here. Mechanic had a quick look at it, and he said it's not the alternator, it's the air conditioning compressor. But apparently, the air conditioning compressor has a fan belt that is connected to the charging system. So when that goes, the whole system goes, and so it's going to be at least $1,000, and I was kind of prepared for that. So as long as the engine isn't, and he was going, maybe we can try to bypass air conditioning and do something. And then I said, then I don't have air conditioning, and it's not the right way of doing it. And then I don't have air conditioning. I go, let's just do it the proper way. So it costs $1,000 or plus labor. So it's going to be an expensive fix, but as far as I know, it's not the engine. It's just, and I do need air conditioning. For summer use, I use that car in summer a lot. I want the air conditioning functional. So, well, what a day, So anyway, now I'm going to stop at the house, and I missed my contractor. He was here, but he had to leave at 4. So now I'm going to go to the house and take a quick look at the, the bathroom with the tub and everything removed, and he's taking it to, dump, the old one. So now he's giving me some measurements. Okay, here I am at the house. This is why I want to have more down. It's so dark. Well, there is electricity. I think I have to hit a switch back there on the breaker to turn on the lights. But I'm just using a flashlight. So it's a little bit of an adventure, another one of these ordinary world adventures. And I'm coming with the flashlight, try not to fall on the spiral stairs. Yes, okay, good. And then, this is what I'm coming for. This is what it looks like. So, I'm going to take some pictures here so I can show the people. And that's the drain for the shower unit. So whatever shower unit I get, it has to kind of fit over that. Is that the hole for the drain? Oh, that's the drain? I'm not sure where. And that's the drain for the other thing. So that one comes around like that. So anyway, I'm going to take a couple of pictures, And so I guess where's the actual hole? I guess the pipe comes in there. Anyway, and this is the old tile. So I told him, whatever is visible, so if the tub goes there, we can just, leave that tile under it, and just what you can see. We've got a lot of this tile, but, how long it's going to take him and when he's going to get to it, I don't know. But at least, this is a pretty big job. He cut all that stuff out to get it out. Now, to walk down the stairs without holding the phone in one hand, camera, and the flashlight in the other, without falling down the stairs. I fall down the stairs here, and then I can't reach my phone, or incapacitated or something, that's it. And then my poor children will be at home and hungry, and so you gotta go very carefully here. And all of this is to say, but that was a big job. For my guy, that was a very big job to cut that thing out and remove it. Now we just have to get a replacement, and meanwhile there's a car thing, and who knew that the air conditioning going, air conditioning compressor, the whole car breaks down because it's connected. I didn't know that. Maybe it's in some cars. Anyway, see why I've shown this before. This is why. I would like to have a... There's a light, the neighbor's light there. But it's so dark here. There's no streetlights. There's no sidewalks. There's nobody walking their dogs. There's nothing. Little town near my house. It's already 6:06. I'm like, after all the ordeal, I need some food. Oh, even if it's bland, but Chinese food. So I parked there. It's that angled parking that my friend likes. I just noticed the town has a gym. It's like a storefront. I don't know if that's I think we have a better equipped gym with the building where I live, where I've never ever used any of this stuff. Hey, so I'm here at the Chinese restaurant and I'm getting I got the egg drop soup, and the problem here is that nothing spicy. I've asked for curry shrimp, extra spicy. Let's see how spicy it is, but she brought me the hot sauce. I used all of it, but most of it, and it's good soup though. It's very good soup. It's just not my spice level, and the hot sauce is like the Canadian Chinese food hot sauce that is less hot than sriracha. So, but it's like the ones that you get in those little packet things. But the food is very good. People are very friendly, so I cannot complain. Anyway, bye for now. Here I am at having the curry shrimp, which is extra spicy. And look, they put little red. They're the mildest, even when they do super hot. And they put supposedly the hottest peppers, the red ones. They're very hot. They tried though. And you would expect those things to be hot, but for some reason out here, even the hot ones. I finished the dinner, and while I was there, I read in the in the Chatham thing. I was online. I was just checking the menu of the place, and they gave me the menu, the Chatham News paper. Kind of front page news, I guess, was that in this town there's a McDonald's. This is not Chatham. This is a little village, not village. It's a town. We got a Canadian Tire. We got a Tim's. We got a two Tim's. We got a Sobeys. We got a No Frills. But there was no McDonald's, except you'd have to drive all the way to Chatham, like half an hour, 25 minutes. They just opened it like yesterday. So there's a lineup on the road. People are like, this is like a major event here. This is like so exciting. There's a lineup on the road all the way, not just there. It's like, for the drive-through, and the parking lot is packed. Hello, everybody. It's, I go back, and both the babies are here. One was sitting on this thing, and then thought I was taping, but I ended up not taping. So we've got Agita there. So just got back a few minutes ago, and I'm about to feed them. So it was a bit of a stressful day. I got a text from my friend, my local cat rescue friend, while I was at the Chinese restaurant. And I started replying, and it ended up being a little long. And then I was driving, and I stopped at the service center. And then I realized that if she doesn't hear from me, she'll probably think I'm in a binge, because, she saw the podcast where I got, stressed out with the car breaking down, and then she hadn't heard from me in a week. So usually when she texts me, I reply the same day. And if I didn't reply within an hour or two, she'd think I was probably editing. So I was on a ordinary world stressor thing, all the adventures in the ordinary world, which is stressful, but it's a different kind of stress, and it's okay. I'm not feeling the pull to go to the underworld yet. I felt it on the Monday and the Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Kids are having their breakfast. One of them is finished. The other one is working on it. Agita's working on it here. And I have to do a couple of errands. I have to take down the checks for the parking, the extra parking spot and stuff. Good morning, everybody. We've got Agita there, both the babies there, and it's around 11 on Sunday. I got up earlier today and just, relaxed with the kids, fed the kids, and I'm just going to reply to a friend and do a morning journal entry, and then head out to do a little bit of shopping and stuff and brunch. So, yesterday I just felt really lazy. I was planning on going out to do some shopping and stuff and maybe look at the bathtubs, but I can do that on Monday. I'm meeting my friend for lunch, and then after that I'll do go look at the bathtubs. I've got some pictures and stuff of the drain, so I can have a better idea. So I'll do that tomorrow. Today, a little bit of shopping, and brunch. So, Yesterday I felt lazy, so I just stayed home. I just stayed home with the kids. Did very little, fed the kids, watched some bad TV or some bad streaming, and, that's about it. Hello, everybody. It's a couple of hours later. Agita's settled there. One of the babies nicely settled there. One of the babies was settled on the perch and is now eating dry food. Now, I'm going to get ready. I just was replying to friends, email, text, and now I'm going to go out to do my solstice shopping. Maybe one or two cards, a couple of small gifts. So, hello everybody. I've been running around my Christmas shopping, at least my solstice shopping for tomorrow for the friend I'm seeing and stuff. So I went to chapters, and I got some stuff there, and for myself and for my friend, and then I went to Canadian Tire, and I got into an argument with an employee. I'm gonna go into it, but it's like, there's something missing in the box, and then he's like, don't open the box. And like, if I didn't open the box, I wouldn't have known that there was something missing in the box. And then he was like, so I was just like, I'm not buying anything from you. Forget it, Then I don't want to, and I'm glad I checked. Because if I had bought that thing and it didn't have the charging cord, which is supposed to come with it, and I gave it as a gift, it would have been very embarrassing. So anyway, nothing again. And then I went to Dollarama, and then I got, went to PetSmart, and then I came here to eat here at this place that used to be Bombay Bill. They're having a Christmas party, but they're doing takeout. So I'm just getting an aloo gobi, because my friend also, we're sampling aloo gobis across the GTA to try to find the best. So I'm going to have today's aloo gobi, and then we're having aloo gobi for lunch tomorrow, and then going to the I heard from my contractor, and he actually saw the pictures. He managed to get them that I sent of the shower and tub, and he thinks that they'll work. So I have to go tomorrow, and it's right by the restaurant where I'm eating with my friends. So we'll go in there and I'll get a second opinion. And so it's working out, but it was just today a lot of running around in the rain, and I went to this place and that place and this place and that place. But I think I got everything. It's good that I don't have to do much. And I bought some stuff for the kids, obviously, for my own kids. For solstice, I'm getting the treats and things together, so gifts as usual. So I've started stocking up. So anyway, that's what that's and in the middle of the rain. So anyway, I'm going to go pick up the thing. Bye for now. Eaten all day. I kind of skipped lunch, and I thought I would eat when I get here, and then I said, okay, I'll do the shopping first. Shopping took longer than I thought. So I'm having chicken kebab and naan here, just in the car, because this is my first meal of the day. I don't want to collapse from blood sugar something, so I'm having this. It's not enough spicy enough for me. And there's an aloo gobi in there, which I have at home. And I'll save some of it for my friend for tomorrow, because we're comparing aloo gobis across the GTA. So kebab is good, it's just not spicy enough for me, and I don't have any green chilies or anything. But at least I got some food in me. And I'm eating chicken because my friend is a big fan of Brad, the annoying chicken from Lisa's farm. We're both fans of the podcast, so she's really a big fan of Brad. So I'm like, okay, some chicken. It's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. See him like going, okay, I feel like having chicken kebab. Every time I see him, I feel like having. I don't think that was the woman's intention to make people want to eat chicken when they see how unpleasant that chicken is. So anyway, that's what's happening. Bye for now. There's gobi aloo in there. I do have a returning component. I think that's enough food. So I'm gonna head back. Bye for now. Hello everybody, just got back, and Agita is there running around, and one of the babies is there under this chair, and the other baby is here checking out the packages. So that's some of the shopping that I did, just small token solstice gifts for my friend and for my own kids and stuff like that, So I've got the takeout food, which I'm just going to have. And the first food I had all day was that chicken and kebab in the car. And I also got I haven't opened it, I got a gobi aloo. Actually looks quite good. I do know that, I'm going to have to decide with my friend what the criteria is for the best gobi aloo or aloo gobi. I say gobi aloo, but everybody else says aloo gobi. I mean, it's like, do you say peas and beans, or beans and peas? Does it really matter? It's the same thing. But anyway, cauliflower and potato. So in English, I would probably say cauliflower potato. But it's actually aloo gobi. Aloo is potato. So anyway, that's the aloo gobi. My friend is a big aloo gobi fanatic. So trying to rate the best aloo gobi in Toronto. So this is actually a GTA. So this is actually from Oakville. It looks interesting. I like it a little bit more dry. But we'll see, and I got this one mild because I'm taking some. I'm going to put it in the fridge and take some for her tomorrow to sample, and compare it to the one that we're going to have for lunch tomorrow. So this is a quest for the best aloo gobi in GTA. So we've sampled other places when we go for lunch. She always gets that at Indian restaurants. So that's what's happening, and I got the chicken kebab myself. My friend is a strict vegetarian, so I got chicken kebab for myself, and I will sample some of the aloo gobi, whatever, and I was busy running around. I didn't have time to eat. I was going to eat first, and then I started to do the shopping, and then I'll eat, and then by the time to do all the shopping and running around, and then all that stuff, and then they were having a Christmas party at that place, and then I had to get takeout, which is better because now I'm just going to eat quickly, put away the stuff. And I don't have to wrap. I'm just going to put everything into the bag. And then try to edit and post tonight if I can, as usual on Sundays. And then tomorrow we'll start with the, I won't show my friend as usual, but I'll show a little bit of the food maybe. And, and then I'm going to the that bath depot place, and my contractor saw the pictures, and I might even be able to order tomorrow. So that's a step in the right direction. So quick synopsis, as I usually do before I eat, before I edit and post. Quick synopsis. On the whole, so we're now at 5 weeks clear. And on the whole, it was an okay week, even though it was kind of stressful. On Monday, Tuesday, the pull did ramp up a bit because the adrenaline wore off from the Sunday, the breakdown, and all that other stuff. By the time the adrenaline wore off on Monday, Tuesday, and I started getting stressed, then the pull ramped up a bit. But it was okay. I kept busy. I went to see the movie, time with the kids, went to the art gallery, went to the Christmas party with the bougies, and had just one glass of wine. I didn't really even feel like wine, one glass of wine. And then the trip to get the 430 towed, and that turned out to be stressful too. Ordinary world stress, though. And this is what I want to, note here, that this week and the weekend, last weekend and this week has been ordinary world, OW stressors, which are different than underworld. Underworld stuff is a lot riskier and a lot harder to come back from, those excursions. Whereas these things, yes, they are frustrating at the time, but got it done. The car did to get towed, and, got a really good company and a really good tow truck driver, even though I have to pay for it. And it's going to cost some, like $1,200-$1,400, but I have to get it done because, I want the air conditioning working in that car, and the fan bolt is tied up with the air conditioning unit. It's some weird thing, I don't know. So anyway, I got to get that done, and then there's progress, in the house, because he's removed that. That was a big job, removing that old unit. That was a big unit, a one-piece unit. So we had to cut everything and get it out, and now we know where the drains are. And now tomorrow I'll probably be able to at least have a very good idea of which bathtub and shower, and then I'm looking forward to the solstice lunch with my friend, and we're going to be, and I told her for a change, I don't have to talk about a binge, which makes her feel a little uncomfortable. So she prefers to talk about aloo gobi and showers, shower units, and cats. That's a comfort zone rather than, nutty professors slithering with substances in the underground and stuff, my friend is sort of a domestic cat. So, anyway, that's what's happening. I am looking forward to the lunch with her tomorrow. I don't mind talking about the gobi aloos and the aloo gobis and whatever, and cats. So cats, obviously, my kids. She's the one that came and helped me with Agita. Agita in her possessed mode. So that's what's been happening. I'm going to eat, change, edit, and post. And I'll start the next podcast material tomorrow with the shopping for the thing and the great gobi alu gobi quest. Anyway, bye for now. See you next podcast. And I will have next week. I will have a solstice edition podcast on the Sunday. Anyway, bye for now. Okay, I put away the shopping and everybody is like playing and chasing each other and just being regular siblings. I think Agita was chasing her brother. So anyway, one of her brothers, and the other brother went there. So, from the four of us, so on the whole, a good week, lots of distractions, ordinary world stuff, little stressful, but manageable. So, all is well, solstice stuff, shopping, all of that stuff is a good distraction. So, from the four of us, from one baby there, and one baby there, they're hiding from their sister now. We've got one baby there. It's a game for the babies. And Agita there. So from the four of us, the two babies, Agita, myself, the nuttiest, craziest professor to ever walk the face of the earth. Bye for now. See you next podcast.